Roger, this is your Sky Captain speaking. We're going for a scenic fly-through of the New York area, starting at the Kennedy International Airport, and making our way here with this fine little piece of aircraft material. That doesn't really make any sense, but we've got our little airplane here, and we are going for a fly. It's going to be largely sunny skies today, with little bits of cloud, because the clouds look really lovely in this game. And you're going to enjoy a calm, scenic, relaxing fly-through. It's going to be a great time, and I hope you enjoy the action. And with that, this is set to Ultra on all settings at 4K with 60 FPS. We will likely face some dips because this is very stressful on what the system can do, with recording on top of that being a little bit more work for what my rig can handle. We do have an RTX 2080 Ti with an i9 9900K backing it. Hope you enjoy this tour, and we have a lovely time flying through the area. And over there is Brooklyn, seeing some little dips along the coast. I won't pretend that I know the area incredibly well, as I've never actually been there myself, but now we can experience it almost like real life by flying through it. This should be a charming time, and I hope you enjoy this soothing, tense action of flying over the area. It's kind of a very large landmass, isn't it? At least I think so. And I hope the fly into it isn't too boring or anything. I think it's kind of majestic doing a calm sort of build up into the area. And it looks like we got a bit of a green area there to the right. It's supposed to be like a competitive track to some degree. We're just going to slightly adjust our turn so that we are heading more this way towards the water, because it is sort of nice to fly over that. We're also seeing all of the heavy density structured areas in the city below. And that's actually quite a large landmass. I'm very surprised, but it just kind of, it's city for just miles and miles here. It's crazy. And it will likely take a little bit of time to get over there. I thought having a more fun plane would be a good idea, but also at the same time it's going to take a little bit to actually get over to the main section. But we are seeing that prop up over in the distance, which is kind of exciting. Could have launched from there, that might have been a little bit better, but the other airport is the one I kind of know by name, having looked this up for the Toy Fair convention, which is something I considered taking a look at some point. This is very lovely. We are approaching the main area. Well, not for a little bit. It's going to take some time to get through there. And it looks like we have a fun little cloud coming up on us right in the distance. It's going to be exciting to fly through that and take a look at what this does have to provide. And on the right, you're seeing a nice little bit of green area. Something that is a little less common in this very, very, I guess you could say, cityscape type of area. It's interesting, though. That's for sure. Oh, clouds going on. So there we go. There's the Brooklyn Bridge just over on the horizon. Over yonder, you could say. And we're just going to kind of keep this nice, easy going altitude. So that we can fly over there without having any issues at all. And as soon as the clouds come out, we should have a nice clear viewing of the actual city area. That will definitely be exciting. There is the Governor's Island. Kind of cool. Now, wow, there's a lot of really tall buildings in that landmass. Oh, it looks like we've got a fun little thing over there past the Governor's Island. We'll have to take a look at as well. Nice little statue location. Keeping in mind that the density is going to also take a dip at our performance, I'm imagining. I don't even know how we should start a fly-through. I gotta say, it looks kind of like the movies. there are a lot of ports and stuff going on here too. I would have to say my most intimate journey through the city would probably be with the various Spider-Man games that have released. Gotta be honest. So we're gonna kind of take our tour is going to start here at the Governor's Island, and we're gonna go take a look at that little marvel of, I guess, the U.S., and then we're gonna fly down through the buildings. Well, not through, but, you know, around them and stuff, so we can take a look at things kind of with a good amount of depth. But we're going to try to get a little bit low so you can see all the finer details here. Really, really fancy looking spots. This looks like an area of true luxury. Gotta be honest with you. Is that the Statue of Liberty? That's what we were teasing earlier on our tour. I would also like to know if you made it this far and you'd like to see other ventures around the world, across the globe, anywhere cool. You know, feel free to let me know. Oh, and we got a boat on our left. Looks like it's doing its own thing. And there is the Statue of Liberty on the right, and the performance drops are a little bit intense, but yeah, there it is. Now we're going to make our way through the main city as we kind of turn around and get over to that location. I'm not familiar with this island. I'd love to hear what this actually is here. Doesn't seem like... Are the buildings rendering there? They look a little flat on that part. There we go. Starting with this end and then working our way through. And I hope this isn't in-depth tour enough. I'm trying to hit, like, the main marks of the area. The Empire State Building. It is cool that they have some landmarks down. Definitely spent some time making sure this was detailed. Here we go. This is just absolutely crazy to deal with. There's the Brooklyn Bridge, like we saw before. I'm assuming the more exciting part of this will be the dense skyscraper buildings. Oh, I know that. Isn't that the museum? Art museum or something? Dogs. Huh, it just kind of does look like Spider-Man. Well, I mean, it's real life, so probably a lot more detailed, more city structure. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. It's actually quite a dense and large landmass, I gotta be honest with you. Definitely surprised. Oh, that's a pretty big area too. Wow. That looks so crazy to fly through. Just what we're doing. And the Empire State Building is coming up. Stunning. And we're, I guess, officially in New York. I thought we were in there prior. And that must be Central Park. Lovely. You can see all of the little trees and stuff and the water all modeled in. Actually fly down there if we wanted to. I'm assuming Spider-Man was in this area at some point in, you know, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. That's always fun. LaGuardia's over there. It's just like one weird mega city structure that goes on and on. It's just nuts to think about. And here we are exploring it all through plane. It's wild. Kind of surprised at the amount of tree density, though. I was not expecting that. And then we're making our way through the tip over there, kind of showing off this section as well. While definitely trying not to crash. Because this is a nice, easy-going adventure. Anyways, I think that basically kind of concludes our venture through the New York area. I do hope you enjoyed the trip and found that this was comprehensive enough of the section. I mean, we just kind of flew through it, but, you know, it's hard to dive down and show off all of the little areas, considering just how big the whole world is, which is what you can visit in this game. But Flight Simulator has it all. It gives you the full breadth of the environment and the locations to visit. And there's just so much to see. Like, this just goes on and on. Kind of crazy. Oh, look. Wonder what kind of large stadium this might be. Is that a Yankee Stadium? What? No way. Just so we can hit the extra landmarks, you know. Tons of cool bridges, tons of cool buildings. Place that stretches for miles. In Flight Simulator, woo! That looked kind of cool, right?